Hundreds of meters below Botswana's desert is the lifeblood of this tiny country's economy. Nickel, cobalt and copper are hacked out of the rock for export worldwide. Yet this mine's viability was under threat because its workforce was dying at an alarming rate. Not because of accidents, safety here is exemplary, but because of HIV and AIDS. Mining is labour-intensive and, of course, very physically demanding. And what made this mine operation take note of HIV/AIDS was pure economics. 5 years ago, they were losing 20 to 30 miners a month to the disease. They were either dying or they were too sick to work. Today, the mine will be unlucky if it loses one miner a month to AIDS. Regular education sessions are held at the start of shifts that try to change deeply ingrained cultural practices.
Unlike the olden days, when the men said, "I don't want to use a condom," there was nothing that a woman can do. But now there is a time that a woman can say no.
I can have 2 or 4 wives due of our culture. But in these days, we have realized that due to our culture, if you maintain that culture, HIV will spread to the whole of the country.
85% of the miners here have voluntarily taken an HIV test. Those that are positive are put on a course of life-saving antiretroviral drugs. But again, the challenge is persuading victims to stay the course.
Most people, they think that is witchcraft. It's witchcraft. They say a traditional disease that is there, that when you have lost your wife, you become sick. So they think HIV is that type of disease.
The management here admits they woke up late to the HIV problem and have been playing catch-up on a disease that's ravaging Botswana.
We have seen the number of sick people actually decrease totally, to an extent that we no longer have what we used to call presenteeism, where people were present at work but were not able to do any work or to perform any of their duties. And other co-employees were hiding them. And now you start to see that everybody is out there working.
These miners are learning the grim lessons of AIDS. But in Botswana, HIV prevalence remains stubbornly high at an unsustainable 24%. Here, as in much of southern Africa, old habits die hard. Bernard Smith, Al Jazeera, Selibe Phikwe, Botswana.